Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. So today we're going to be doing some more here in Harvestella.
Hello, little crappie. The veggies are simply bursting to be harvested. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hi. Hello, little crappies. 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 Do you want to work on the farm today?
Okay. Deposit all those.
Welcome back. See you later.
I don't know how much we'll accomplish here today, but I want to go over to, since we gotta go over to Namiya anyways to finish up Aesel's storyline. We're gonna stop by the general store here first. Spring, spring, spring and summer. Ready to harvest in 5 days. We might get what? 2 or 3 out of those. Hey, so I heard what you did. They say you saved the town from all those monsters that kept appearing. It's nice feeling safe enough to set foot outside my front door again. I knew we could count on you. Nothing makes me happier than knowing the townsfolk were safe. Yeah, loosen up a little and accept the compliment, will ya? You're all allowed to revel in the moment. Ah, illusion. I'm sorry, but I've got an appointment to keep with my friend. No worries, I'll see you next time you're doing your rounds. If you're ever in need of an ear, you know you can come to me, eh? Thank you for waiting. Oh, we can get more, okay. Oh, don't worry, we were just chatting. I almost forgot, since you came all this way, why don't we head up to the observation deck? Not because I don't want anyone listening in on our conversation. I just really like the view. I got a letter from Otella the other day. She said she was heading towards the sea, although she seems happy just traveling without a destination. She said she was heading towards the sea, although she seems happy just traveling around without a destination. Good question. I always have the feeling she'll pop up out of the blue. She's walking her own path now. It's about time I did too. It's about time I did too. I've been worried all this time. Whether I have the strength to protect this world that Tiela loved so much like I promised. What Tiela said was right on the mark. I wanted strength. Immense power is strong enough to protect everything we hold dear. I always thought I wasn't strong enough to do it. I do. My way of thinking hasn't changed at all. But I noticed something. I can save the whole world around me, but the extent of my reach is still so small. But I can extend that range over time. I figured it out during all that back and forth with Otella. That's what I focus on, then I can increase the amount I can protect bit by bit. I think that's what it'll take to keep my promise to Tiela. Save the world just like you do. Even if I can only do one thing at a time by myself, I still won't give up trying. I'll do what I can to protect as much of this world as possible. Thank you. For now, I'm going to keep working with the Argus Brigade to look after this town. I have so many memories I've made with all the different people here, after all. It took a lot of different experiences to get me to where I am now, so I think each one of them has meaning. Meeting Tiela, and then meeting Otella, not to mention you and Estina. Partnering with Tiela and the promise I made to her, I accept who I am for what I am, and one day I'll bloom just as brilliantly as this cherry blossom tree. There's meaning behind everything I've been through to get to this point. I'll help you keep fighting alongside me until the day comes. Oh, so there's something I was supposed to have been doing during Quietus that I didn't do because there was no mention of going and doing it. Huh. And it's a way of getting more rare materials. So the original farm was to there. I think here.
I can probably use something here.
I overpurchased.
Hiya. Drink up, lovelies. 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 Drink up, lovelies.
Oh god, that's going to save me so much time.
See you later.
So much time. I want to repair that bridge.
That thing's terrifying. Curiosity will be the death of us. Let's get this over with. Here I go.
That was a walk in the park.
Wonder why that showed up in Japanese for whatever goddamn reason.
Here I go. That was a good workout.
Can we make it to the tavern in time? That is a very good question that I do not have the answer to. And it's going to be close.
Welcome.
Welcome, care for a drink? In that case, we just added a new dish to the menu. Would you like to try it? Oh, hello there, Mr. Bartender. I'm back. Glad, what do you want? Now, where are your manners? I wasn't planning on staying for a drink anyway. This place is in the middle of nowhere. Look, bartender, you're not the only one running out of patience here. I'm still waiting for your reply. So that's what this is about. You can ask me as many times as you want. I'm not changing my mind. You can tell my family that as well. My home is right here in this tavern. Didn't think you would be this stubborn. Likewise, if you're not ordering, then please kindly leave the tavern. I remind you that I could destroy this home for you with the snap of my fingers if I wanted. Oh, this brat again. Just well you're here. Can you imagine this kid's face, the whole town's face when I tell them the truth? Get out, Glad. I don't have time for non-paying customers. Fine. Just remember who has the upper hand here. Don't worry about him. He's just doing his job. He wasn't very nice. Not very nice at all. Sorry about that. This isn't good. I'm going over some fresh air. Take care of the tavern for me. Excuse me. We're worried about the bartender. Is there any chance you could talk to him? He won't open up Emo or any of us. He must be bottling it all up, and that's not good. Thank you. He's probably at the beach. That's where he always goes for fresh air. Thanks. Oh, Dad, you've been drinking again. How long are you going to keep this up? The whole town's waiting for the lighthouse keeper to come back. I'm not a lighthouse keeper anymore. Sorry, who are you? You want to talk to the lighthouse keeper? Sorry, right now my dad is... Lighthouse keeper this, lighthouse keeper that. Shut up, I'm sick of it. I'm not fit to be called a lighthouse keeper anymore. Dad, where are you going? Sorry you had to see him like this. I have no idea. Dad won't tell anyone what's wrong. Anyway, what was it you wanted to talk about? As you can see, the lighthouse Dad can't talk right now, but I'm here if you don't mind talking to me. I can't, I'm afraid. Only my dad knows how to work the lighthouse. Besides, it needs repairing first. It's Dad who's done all the inspections and repairs. I'm trying to fix it myself, but on my own, there's only so much I can do. So it's not as easy as just switching the light back on, I'm afraid. Sorry, there isn't any more I can do. Oh? Are you sure? What do you gain from helping? You'd like to help? That's pretty nice of you. Thanks, let's see what we can do then. First of all, could you come to the lighthouse with me? Once I see the exact state of it, I'll be able to tell you where you can help. Oh, you came. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm going to take a break soon. I was hoping we could talk then. In the meantime, please just listen and relax. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Even was so good. Good doesn't cut it. Emo's voice is simply the best. Thank you for singing for us, dear. Your voice always fills me with enough pep to see me through the next day. Thank you, everyone. That's lovely to hear. What a beautiful voice. How do I get a singing voice that good? You think you'd give me lessons? Oh, well, if you'll have me. You're really coming to your own recently. Oh, do you think so? Sorry to put words, but I feel like your songs have taken on a deeper meaning. Stop trying to sound impressive. It's not working. I'm just glad to be back here. Having a drink and relax to the sound of Emo's beautiful songs. Try to make the most of it since we weren't able to relax like this back when that Lorelei was around. He's right. We mostly came here to escape the horror more than anything else. But now we came here to have fun and recharge for the next day. It's a lesson that's good for nothing. Lorelei's gone, eh? Just happy to have my husband out of the house and back in his boat. How about you, Emma? You must feel better now, too. That awful monster was lurking in the sea for so long. What that monster was... Did you say something? No. I didn't say anything. Gosh, you must be tired from all that singing. Alright, you lot, time to clear out. You're tiring Emo out with all your jibber jabber. Says you, I think you had the most to say out of everyone here. Thank you again for coming. How was my singing? That's nice of you to say. Do this again next time you're in Shatola. I'm okay. I'm sad about what they said about Lorelei. But I understand why the people of Shatola feel the way they do. Telling the truth of what happened will only upset them. I don't want to do that. I don't mind keeping it to myself. Anyway, I have to go. The patrons are waiting. Ooh, another Lorelei's tears. Alright, come on in. Excuse the mess. I haven't tied it up properly, though. Sorry. See, we'll have to fix the mechanics, so... I'd like you to get the materials for me, but, I'm going to need quite a few of them. They're from monsters called Robostos. Problem is, they live at the bottom of the sea. I usually buy these kind of things from a traveling merchant, but... They seem to be out of stock recently because of Lorelei. Coral, what? I don't know what that is, but it sounds like you have a good idea where to start. Glad I've got you to help. Probably need to defeat about 5 of them to get enough materials we need. Thanks, I know you can do it. So we need to go defeat 5 Robostos in the Coral Shrine. We can do that. Well, that's very much a next day thing. Huh? Were you following me? That's kind of you. Illusion. Do you like the sea? I see. I really love the waters around Shatola. I always come here and look out at the sea when there's something on my mind. Glad is my problem. I don't want anyone else getting caught up with him. Not my tavern staff, Emo, and of course not you. You're right. I can't hide it anymore. Let me tell you about Glad and my past. Have you heard the name Baisham Shime Company? That's fine. All you need to know is that it's a big company. The guy in charge is named Baldo Baisham, and I'm his eldest son. Yeah, I'm supposed to be. Glad is an executive at Baisham Company. In short, he's my dad's crony. He wants to bring me back to the family so I can take over the business. But I cut ties with my family and gave up my part of the business a long time ago. They're quite a powerful company. Well, I'm ashamed to say they started doing business under the table in order to gain that money and power. They've even had serious disputes with Shatola's Fishermen's Union before. I couldn't get on board with how Dad was doing business, so I decided to cut all ties with them and make sure the company lineage would end at my generation. Thought that if there was no one to inherit the company, then it would just die out naturally. A big gun like that wouldn't stop running just because I left. Looking back, it's so obvious. Well, at the time I was young and brash. It's kind of funny how it's coming back to bite me now. Seems I'll never be able to cut these ties completely. Never imagined I'd be called back to take over the business at this ripe old age. Glad says my dad's on his sickbed and doesn't have long left. Glad keeps insisting that I might end up going back. He's right, it was very easy for him to ruin my business. If he tells everyone that I'm a Beisheim, it's over. Just how much everyone hates Beisheim Company around here. Mr. Bartender, come quick. What is it? You've gone pale. This Mainland guy is starting trouble at the tavern. Not glad again. Sorry, I'm going back to the tavern. Yeah, I need to go inside and I can't. Let's see here. Aha, that is something I need.
Are you hitting the hay already? I'm just getting warmed up.
Hey, some weird pony with a horn came to the farm the other day. Yeah, him, the hoity-toity one. But now that I think about it, he was looking pretty gloomy. I think he lives in the forest south of here. Would you go check on him when you have a moment? What's going on out here now? Oh, new area. We've been found already. That was fast. Well, what do you think of this waterside biome we made? Yep. Biome. I think a biome is kind of like a new farm. Some of our cute little veggie friends prefer to live in water, so you can grow them here on this waterside biome. It's a good thing, you know. Yeah, you could look a little happier about it. Is that it? Do you know the meaning of the word happy? That's more like it. This means you'll now be able to grow crops you couldn't grow before, so take care of them. Oh, and just in case you couldn't tell, you won't need to water the plants in here. Efficient, right? May you grow lots of sweet and yummy vegetables. You don't forget to show us when your cute little veggies are all grown up.
Hiya! Take this! Hiya! Take this!
Another Lorelei's tears.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, the veggies are simply bursting to be harvested. There's a letter here for you. Hello, little crappies.
Okay.
talk more, please. Can you talk more, please?
There we go. Yeah, I got the letters.
Bye-bye.
So what did Unicorn got to tell us? Oh, it is you. Full of vim and vigor as always. Let's remember all about my search for the princess, isn't that right? Well, I've searched this area high and low and finally arrived at something of a stalemate. I wish to travel further, stretch these legs, and gallop into the unknown, but I am unable to do so alone. Ah, the most exciting part. I require a servant, and word has it your unreasonably short human legs have carried you quite the distance. So what say you? Will you travel at my side as my faithful retainer? Stingy lout. Is joining me on my glorious crusade not compensation enough? Oh, it is? Very good. I hereby grant you the honor of serving as my minion on your journey, although I worry whether you alone will do a reasonable enough job. How dare you? You accusing me of ill manners only proves your own discourteousness. I will not tolerate impertinence from a steward. My concern is regarding your being struck by amnesia. No, if we are to search for my princess, then we'll need an additional member with knowledge of the locale. Well, hireling, does anyone come to mind? Farmark, I get the feeling you'll make a grand seneschal. If that's so, why don't you escort me to where we might find them? Oh. Who's your friend? I'm the great unicorn of the cryptids. You've been recommended by my newest postilion illusion. Therefore, I am here to confirm that you will make an adequate maidservant before we depart. Maidservant? I think this requires some explanation. Thank you. So you need help searching for your princess. Precisely. Now, maid, if you have any pertinent information, then you best share it. I might, but before we go any further, may I ask you not to call me maidservant? Excuse me? You're an acquaintance of illusion, are you not? In terms of hierarchy, you are equals, and as her lord, that'd make me your lord as well. I suppose it isn't that important. So about your princess. This wouldn't be the same princess as Castle Lewis by chance. The one and the same. They may save us some time if we just go straight there. There's a castle east of Shatola. That is Castle Lewis. I can even show you the way if you like. Why, that'd be most gracious of you. We would like to go immediately. Though actually getting in an audience with the princess might... You know what? Seeing for yourself would be easier than me trying to explain it here. Are we ready to go? I'll let the others know I'll be away from the orphanage for a while.
Bye-bye.
Well, if it isn't the little brat again. There's some time. I was just about to tell everyone an interesting story about Mr. Bartender here. Take a seat. You'll want to hear this. Suit yourself. Glad. Don't you even think about it. Hey, bartender. Or should I say Leon Bysham? Is it true? As in Bysham? As in that company? Bysham Company? They scammed my dad out of a lot of money. Are you really one of the Byshams, Mr. Bartender? Well, this is it. Glad is telling the truth. I'm the eldest son of the Bysham family, Leon Bysham. He finally admitted it. I'm sorry I kept it a secret from you all until now. Don't say that, Mr. Bartender. Tell us he's lying. I suppose this is my punishment for hiding it from you all these years. All I wanted was to create a nice, comfortable place for everyone to come, relax, and enjoy some drinks. So if my presence here is going to ruin that, then I'll leave the tavern and Shatola. You're really a Bysham? Mr. Bartender. So glad in return. Please never come back and bother the people in this tavern again. Don't worry, I won't. I have no interest in this village. I only came to get you back. Good. If you just listened to me from the beginning, no one would have had to know. What's with the sour mood in here? I don't remember the tavern being like this. It's enough to turn the food bad. Mr. Landlord, what are you doing here? What? Why shouldn't I be here? Besides, I'm the ex-landlord, don't you forget it. Why is the landlord here, and at such awkward timing? Calm down, Huffman. I didn't do anything. Someone please tell me what's going on. You can cut the tension here with a knife. The bartender was a Bysham all along. He kept it a secret from us all this time. What? That's it? You're only finding out about this now? What do you mean, that's it? What does it matter which family he came from? Has he ever done anything to any of you? Actually, no. He's only been good to us. That's what I thought. He's a decent man. The reason he left his family in the first place was because he didn't want to be involved in anything dishonest. Besides, if you've got a problem with him, you should come to me. I'm the landlord who hired him. Wait, I'm not the landlord anymore. In that case, You've got no one to complain to. Ha ha ha! Has this guy got all his marbles? He's right, though. It was a shock to find out he's one of the Bishams. That doesn't make him a bad person. We know that better than anyone. Hold on just a minute. Are you really okay with that? Your beloved bartender is a Bisham? Yeah, I don't mind. I hate Bisham Company, but I respect Mr. Bartender. So does my dad. So you can get out of here, slimeball. Huh? Yeah, get lost, scumbag. If you're not buying anything, you should go home. Emo won't start singing with you here, bringing the mood down. You'll regret this later. Yeah, that I might. I'm not going to deny that. Thank you, Mr. Landlord. I heard on the grapevine that someone from Bisham Company had been coming here. I just don't want them thinking they could start imposing themselves on you now that I'm gone. And we know that what we're really like. I'm so happy that you're not leaving. I'm sorry I made you worry, Emo. Well then, that's our unwanted visitor taken care of. Oh, Mr. Landlord. I'm the ex-landlord. I don't expect you to forgive me for what I did to you. But please keep looking out for the bartender for me. Yes, sir. Thank you for helping, Mr. Bartender. Thank you. Thank you, too. You stuck by me until the very end. Although, there's one last thing you could help me with. Could you give this letter to someone? He's waiting in the forest for me. But I probably won't be able to get away from my tavern for a while. Thanks. Ooh, that actually looks really good. So, Illusion, welcome to my atelier. I take it by you being here that you read the letter I sent you. Well remembered. I think I'm ready to show off my submarine, the Fiasolo, to children of Shatola. It's my magnum opus. I toiled night and day working on it. I can't wait to see the looks on their faces during the grand unveiling. It's good to see how you are impressed by the majesty of my creation. But alas, I'm afraid I require your assistance behind the scenes. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Embarrassing, I can't say I have much experience with hosting such things. Children are our most important spectators. Surely someone as capable as you would be willing to help. Thank you, that's kind of you to say. Just strike while the iron is hot. Let's call the children at once. I need to go make a few last-minute preparations. Please wait here until the children arrive. Hello, everyone, and thank you for gathering here today for the grand unveiling of my submarine. How fortune shines upon you who will witness pioneering innovation. Let's get the ball rolling, shall we? Behold, a sunken ship turned submarine. Wow, what is that? It's a big metal fishy. That's cool. Did you make this all by yourself? Wow, you're so smart. I'm glad that you're impressed. If you're impressed by how it looks, wait until you see what it can do. It does stuff too? Can it make candy? Can we use it to play dress up? No, nothing quite so mundane. What? Then what can it do? I'm glad you asked. You see, this submarine can travel to the ocean bottom. The ocean has a bottom? That it does, an area that remains unexplored to this day. In one fell swoop, this submarine can dive all the way to the ocean floor. And I'm sure there must be fantastic creatures and buried treasures waiting for us in its depths. So what do you think? Are you not entertained? Is that it? Yeah, I can't make yummy food or play fun games? Afraid not. So we can't use it to play dress up? Well, its original purpose is to dive into the ocean deep. And then it transforms when it gets there, right? Now, why would it do that? Wait, so the fact that it can reach the ocean floor really doesn't impress you? I don't know, should it? Yeah, I was hoping to see something cool. Aw, I thought you were going to show us something neat like Mrs. Fiosola used to make. I admit defeat. Well, that was hardly my most defining moment. I'll just have to put more energy towards my next grand presentation. Moving on, with Jordan returned home safely, I suppose it's time to clean up. On second thought, I can handle this. Why don't you head on home, too? Thank you for all of your help. I'll be sure to repay the favor someday. Goodbye for now. My guess is either ex-wife or, unfortunately, a dead wife. It will unfortunately be one of those two. There it is, the castle. It's... And remember, of course, this is where I... What was that? Tis my celestial vessel, not a horn. Well, it seems fine enough. There's no mistaking, my loyal retainer, the princess, is here. That's right, Princess Liddell of Castle Lewis. That is the princess you're searching for, right? Correct. I am a servant of Her Royal Highness, Princess Liddell. It would behoove you to refer to her with higher reverence, being servants to the servant of Her Majesty. Yes, I'm sorry to disappoint, but those looking to meet her will struggle to get an audience. Now with the riddles, explain to me in ways that make sense. It's hard to make sense of a nonsensical situation. Nobody has ever entered Castle Lewis, or at least that's how the saying goes. How could that be? The gates of Castle Lewis have never opened. It is said that a noble bloodline watches over the people from high in the castle, but nobody has been able to enter and ascertain if that is true or not. Nor has anyone seen a hint of people inside from this side of the drawbridge. That is all we know for certain. In other words, Princess Liddell has never granted anyone an audience. So there's no way for us to confirm whether anyone inside is alive or dead. Nobody has so much as seen them. But if they did happen to still be alive, they must be terribly lazy royals. Just watching ordinary folk live their lives, never offering any assistance to them in times of need. Preposterous. Why, I myself have spoken to Princess Liddell countless times. And I have vivid memories of the castle interior stored in the recesses of my magnificent brain. Even now, I can see her. I don't think my heart can keep up with outbursts like that. That it is. Anyway, you asked for an explanation. It'll be extremely difficult getting an audience with Princess Liddell. I will not acquiesce. Now, I'm not about to stop you. There's no way in if we can't get past this drawbridge. There must be a way. I wonder if there is. It'd be nice to meet King Louis and Princess Liddell at least once.
That enemy looks to be on another level. We're better off avoiding it.
That was a good thing to call.
Nope, that's still way too strong for me.
Phew. You have to know when to stand down. Let's get this over with. Hey, don't you think you should fall back a little? Thank you. This one looks strong. Here I go.
Gotta find some more Robastos.
That was a good workout.
one looks strong.
Let's get this over with.
Well, good thing I came back this way. Otherwise, I would have missed that one entirely. Get some Lorelei Sears just randomly in here. Don't even have to get chests. I like that. That is good information to have. But I am not going to make it. The next Robastos on this day.
I like those who at least try.
$1,800, 1,800, 1,500.
See you later. bursting to be harvested. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Do you want to work on the farm today? Drink up, lovelies. 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 Drink up, lovelies.
Okay.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
We're gonna finish this first. Do you have those materials? Thanks, this should be just right. That's it for now. I'll let you know if anything else comes up. The inner mechanics of the lighthouse are pretty complicated. You can get hurt if you don't know how to use them. My dad taught me in theory, but in practice I've never actually done the repairs myself, so I might need your help again. I hope you won't mind. It'd be easier if Dad just came back, though. Unless he was looking after such a complicated building by himself all this time. Yeah. Summer on the farm. Well, they may end up being some of the last seeds I plant for this season. Oh, thank you for visiting again. I promised to fulfill with the children today. They should be here any moment. Emo! Hello, you two. We're here. Can we start the lesson already? I want to grow up and have a pretty voice just like you. Oh, really? You're welcome to join. Hey, Emo, who's your friend? I know. There's someone Emo fancies. Fancies? Lovers? I don't think I understand. How could you not? I don't get it either. It's, like mom and dad stuff. No, they're married, stupid. I know that. You can be marrying lovers too, You mean like Esla? Esla? Whatever, enough about the lovey-dovey stuff. I want to practice already. Right, that's what we're here for. Come this way, you two. It's time to begin our lesson. Yes, ma'am. How was I this time, Emo? You're both getting good. I'm happy we can cover so much and still have a lot of fun together. Yay! Everyone's going to think I'm awesome at the next sea shanty practice. Emo, do you mind if I invite some friends next time? If they're happy to have me as their teacher, then please do. Hee. Teacher? Me? I'll call her Miss Emo from now on. Oh gosh, that's perfect. Thanks for the lesson, Miss Emo. Look forward to the next one, Miss Emo. Oh, okay. Is it really okay for them to think of me as a teacher? You think so? Never considered it. I always thought singing at the tavern was enough. But teaching children was a lot of fun. I don't know. Do I want to keep singing at the tavern for everyone, or become a singing teacher? What else do you think I could do? You're right. I'll be going back to the tavern now. Please do visit again soon. Between 7 and 9, okay. So, one more doll. New city. A winter-themed city at that. Are you travelers? What brings you to the holy capital of Argene? You want to see Sister Shrika? Absolutely not. She does not take points from the likes of yourselves. Well, I suppose it won't hurt just to let you in. You may pass. But if you do anything even the slightest bit suspicious, we're locking you up. Keep that in mind. Ooh, that's so creepy. Well, I'm pretty sure going to be wandering into everyone's house to see what I can more or less steal from them. Okay. Okay. Well, actually, since we need to meet them between 7 and 9, now's the perfect time to go. Well, actually, we'll come up here to the store first. Oh yeah, we gotta deliver that letter.
See you later.
So let's go. Oh, who are you? Who told you about this spot? How? You and I have never met before. The bartender? Oh. Do you know you're our big brother Leon by some chance? I see. It's okay, brother. This person seems genuine. My name is Fjord Bysham. Leon Bysham is my older brother. Yeah, people always say we look nothing alike. So you said you had a letter for us? Could we see it, please? I understand. Please tell Big Brother that we're so sorry to have caused trouble for him. We won't let anything like that happen again. Also, please tell him that I'll take care of the family business. I won't take over Bysham Company. I want to make things right and fix our reputation. I've already put everything in place, so please tell him he doesn't have to worry. Here, could you give him this letter, please? It's an apology letter. All the information about the business is in there, too. I'd love to come and visit him at the tavern once things calm down. We'll be on our way now. Thanks for taking care of the letter. Ah, illusion. Where were you waiting long? That's good. I wouldn't have been able to forgive myself if I'd kept you waiting around. Anyway, shall we go in? Welcome. I kept the table open for you. Thank you, bartender. I see you're drawing the crowds as always. Flatter me all you want. I won't give you a free drink. I'd never dream of it. So, let's take a seat. That presentation the other day was quite the struggle. Thought of those children one day being my accomplices makes me worry about the future. It's no different from talking to the ladies. Every misstep is an opportunity to learn. Would you like a refill? Oh, I suppose I would. What's this? I haven't seen your face here before. Are you new? Huh? Oh, yes, I am. Well, aren't I the lucky one? I've set foot in this tavern countless times, and not once have I stampeded quite like yours. But... That's not fine. I won't have you trying to sweet-talk the new blood. Off you go now. Other guests are calling. Okay, excuse me. Bartender, you're so cruel. I nearly won her over. I catch you laying a hand on my staff, and I'll lay my hands on you. Got it? Oh my, we can't be having that. Very well, I'll abstain from showering the girls with the praise they deserve. You never used to be this much of a sleaze. He was the complete opposite. Straight lace is the word I'd use. It's hard to believe such a guy ended up turning into a womanizer you see today. Come now, bartender. One man shouldn't divulge in another man's past. What are you ashamed of? Truth is, you are an upstanding gentleman. That's not what I have a problem with. Smooth move, sign. Looks like another misfire for the local ladies' man. Hey, hey, there was no misfire. She was putting my hands until I was rudely interrupted. You still shot your shot and you missed. What do you say, Hein? Maybe someone rich with experience like me can teach you a thing or two? I'm afraid I'm not about to beg for advice from an old drunk. You're missing out. All it would have cost you was a drink. By the by, I heard you've been showing off your new gizmo to those whippersnappers. Are you talking about my submarine? That's one. Don't tell me you're still souping up that whatchamacallit. If by souping up you mean inventing, it's already completed. And Vinton Schmitten. Just be careful you don't turn into old Fiosol with all that mumbo-jumbo. I may not know much about inventing, but only fools waste their lives going about chasing silly dreams. That's enough of that. Don't mind him, he's too drunk to know right from wrong. No, it's fine. I don't really care what he has to say. I'm just stepping out for some fresh air. What's up with him? Illusion, would you mind seeing if he's okay? Oh, sorry for just walking out like that. I'll tell you all about her when the time is right. I think for now we should call it a night. All some things I need to consider for the next presentation anyway. No, I did not remove that off my list of stuff I need to make. But we'll go ahead and remove that now. This is from Fior. She came this time? Is she alright? I'm glad. Let me see. She's been busy. I didn't know that she had been thinking about all of this time. She really is prepared to take on the business. I see Dad couldn't say no to his only daughter. She may look feeble, but she's actually very intelligent. She's not the eldest daughter of a ship company for nothing. Everyone's done nothing but support me. You, my sister, and the people of Shatola. I'll never be able to repay you all for your kindness. Don't be silly. You do more than enough for us by serving these tasty drinks. It must take a lot of strength for you to leave your family behind. I'm sure that's what gives your drinks their special flavor. With your drinks and food and Nemo's songs, this place is just right. The tavern wouldn't be the same without either of you. That's right, we all love you, so please don't be so hard on yourself. I still owe you one too, Mr. Bartender, so please let me make it up to you. Everyone, thank you. I am one lucky guy. We must celebrate. Today it's all in the house. Everyone eat and drink to your heart's content. Cheers! Why'd I do that? Okay.
See you later. The key is to have fun with everything.
Yes, that's generally a key to many things.
Welcome back.
So Nemia still has 2 side quests I haven't done yet.
Take care out there. some of the crops are ready for harvest. The key is to have fun with everything. Drink up, Bubbles. 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 Hi.
Okay. Start making some cheese. actually. What's up with her? Normally she'd be back by now. Oh, thanks for the concern. Well, I'm not moving from this spot. Not until my little sister comes home, anyway. She's been working in Shatola for a few years now, but it's been so long since she last came home. Thought we'd be back together now that all these kidnaps that had Namiya brought up got resolved. She's the only little sister I've got, so I want to be the first person she sees when she comes home. No, I still go home every so often. My wife would be beyond furious with me otherwise. But I'm worried. Can't remember how long it's been since she came home. She even sent a letter telling me she was coming back. Don't think she hasn't once crossed my mind. I'm desperate to go and find out for myself, but I can't simply just walk away from Namiya. Of course. Why didn't I think of this sooner? You're a traveler, right? Of course you are. Look, I have a request. I need to go to Shatola and find my little sister. If I find her and ask her why she hasn't come home yet, then that would be a bonus. I wasn't expecting such a positive response, so I'm seriously lucky to have met someone as kind as you. My sister's name is Marcella. You might have some luck asking around the tavern in Shatola. You'll know her when you see her. She's got the beauty of an angel. I'm counting on you. Oh, hello. Did you read my letter? Thank you. I don't think that he made anything bad, but still. Oh, sorry, I'm still singing. Do you mind if we talk after? I'd like you to listen to my song if you have the time. Thank you all for listening. That was amazing. Wait, don't leave yet. Huh? Hey, what's this lad's problem? Maybe they're a friend of Emo's? It's you. I've seen you here before. I'm sorry for calling out so suddenly, but I need to speak with you. Please don't get in my way. It's important. Important? Emo, you are as wonderful as always today. Oh, thank you. I can't feel your voice fill me with energy every time. I feel your voice fill me with energy every time I hear you sing. That's very nice of you to say. Anyway, that's why I felt for you the first moment I heard you sing. I really like you. Will you go out with me, please? Huh? What did he just say? I think that's exactly what he's doing. Oh, to be young again. Oh my, isn't that lovely? No, this isn't something to be impressed by. He's putting poor Emo in such an awkward situation confessing like this. I like you a lot too. Really? No way, when did Emo get so close with a guy like that? You've got it all wrong. This is young love in bloom. Emo, so you'll go out with me? Yes, where will we be going? No, that wasn't what I meant to by go out. It wasn't? Oh, did I misunderstand? So that's what he meant. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't go out with you. Please don't think that means I dislike you or anything. I like everyone in Shatola. So that's how it is. Of course, it was dumb of me to ask you to give me special treatment out of the blue. I'm sorry. No, Emo, thank you for being upfront with me. That you listen to me at all is more than enough. I'll keep cheering you on, though, so please don't stop singing. Oh, right, I'll do my best. What should I do now? Take a break, Emo. The back room's open for you. Oh, okay. Do you mind accompanying her? That was such a shock. I feel I should apologize to him. He's not a bad person, I just misunderstood. So, I'll apologize next time I see him. Do you think there'll ever be a time when I go out with someone? I don't know. I said before that I like everyone in Shatola, but not in that way, I guess. Besides, Oh, it's nothing. I'm fine. I'll be going back now. Everyone must be waiting for me. Please do visit again soon. What's that? You're searching for someone? Well, I'll be happy to help however I can. So, yeah, I know her. What's it to you? I've never seen her face around here. Oh, so her brother asked you to come and find her. Well, then sorry for butting in. I was just looking out for her, you see. Huh? Nothing bad's happened to her that I know of. You should go talk to her yourself. She's usually working over by the pier around now. Oh, hello. Is there anything I can help you with? Todd? Oh, no. So, who are you talking to? Hoss, I guess I have some explaining to do. Did something happen? I see now. Priscilla's older brother is worried and asked you to come out and check up on her. But Marcella, this is the first I've heard of you wanting to go home. I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. I'm scared to tell Todd about my relationship with Haas. Marcella and I have been seeing each other for the past year. I've mentioned to her several times that I'd like to meet her family, but you haven't told them a thing about us, have you? I'm sorry. You see, Todd, he's to say he's protective of me would be an understatement. He's the kind of man who would refuse to let me marry. So that's why you always change the subject whenever I talk about meeting your family. So this is all my fault. I don't have the courage to face Todd and tell him the truth. Oh, Miss Sella. I have to go back. He worried enough to send a stranger to come and check on me. So I'm right that I stopped trying to run away from the situation. Then I'm going with you. We'll confront your brother together, as a couple. What? But... Thank you. Also, we'll head back. Meet us at the entrance to Jade Forest and we'll travel to Namiya together. Okay, let's go. I'd like to go to the forest before it gets dark. We don't want to have to deal with any monsters. Don't you worry, no matter what happens, I'll be here to protect you. Aw, Haas. And yet, we were at each other's throats when we first met. I teased you relentlessly when you first arrived in Shatola. Don't forget the time I threw you into the sea. We were off with one another. Imagine my surprise, me, a member of the Vigilante Corps, thrown into the sea like I'm nothing. I guess that wasn't very nice of me. Did you hear that? Sounds like somebody's having trouble with the monster. I'll be right back. I have to go help them. Moss, you can't go alone. Right. Hey, please don't eat me, I promise. Todd, why is he out here? That's your brother? No, I can't die before I see Marcella one last time. Come on, we have to help him.
That was a good workout.
I'm still alive? Todd. Oh, Marcella, why are you... That's what I should be asking you. What were you doing out here all on your own? I know, but I just couldn't sit still worrying about Marcella. So that's why you did something so foolish. I'm sorry, Marcella. I ended up making you worry instead. This is safe now, eh? Things could have gone a lot worse. That's right. I owe you a debt of gratitude. I have no idea who you are, though. Aww. Seriously, who are you, and why are you with my sister? How about we all head back to Shatola? I'm starting to keep my thoughts straight out here. Don't remember exactly how to get up there. Okay, so I have to go through the lower levels, I think. Trying to remember how to get to. I think I just saw, but it's like it's probably just faster for me to go over here and teleport to the mystery shop. So, where to start? There's so much I want to ask, but I guess first I'd like to know why you never came back to Nemea. Yes, that seems fair. It's no surprise they're both struggling to find the right words after such an awkward reunion. Excuse me, I trust neither of you will mind if I say something first. Hoss? I don't mind, but I still have no idea what role you play in all this. Oh, that's right. Well, I'm here to ask for your blessing. Todd, may I have your permission to take Marcella as my bride? Hoss, did you just say bride? I'm sorry for not telling you sooner, Marcella, but I've been thinking about this for a long time now. Hoss. Todd, I feel the same way. I'm sorry for hiding our relationship from you. But it's not because I feel ashamed or anything like that. I was just too nervous to tell you, so I just kept running away from the situation. Please, please give us your blessing. Hoss, I wanted to say this since the moment I met you. Oh no. Allow me to thank you once again, Hoss. I'm truly grateful to you for saving my life in Jade Forest. I couldn't have done it on my own. Illusion was there, and that gave me the courage to face the challenge head on. Maybe, but in the end it was you who saved me. I'm glad Marcella's found such a good man. Alright, I approve of your marriage. Oh, Todd. However, I have a few conditions. Oh, conditions? Don't worry, they're nothing too major. Condition number 1, you write to me 4 times a day, in the morning, afternoon, nighttime, and before bed. Before bed? Condition 2, you and Hoss pray every morning facing my direction. Todd. Condition 3, I moved to Shatola, and of course my place has to be right next to yours. What do you need letters for then? But wait, there's more. Condition number 4. Todd, stop. Those are some insane fucking conditions. No wonder she didn't want to tell him. I wouldn't want to tell him either. I have no idea what I just picked up, but cool. I didn't see that earlier. More silver ore. Still kind of annoyed that I've not found any gold ore, so I can start working on the next tier of things. Oh, there's another Canelo doll. Can't go in. Okay. The Wonder Seisai is a shrine in the Divine Seisai Cave through here. At the moment, access is restricted. If you want to enter, you need to get permission first. The Order's headquarters is in the temple. Why do I feel like there's something weird going on here? Hey, did you see someone come through here just now? No, why? It's the intruders. He showed up again. What? That scoundrel trying to get past us? Makes me think of Cloud almost with the way he's dressed. Don't tell them you saw me. Where'd he go? Have any of you seen him? Things are getting a bit frantic here. Anyhow, they said we have to get permission from the Order to see the Saius light. We're going to have to go to the temple and ask.
See you later. Welcome back.
Fall and winter. Spring and winter. That is not on my list. But I don't have time.
You're looking chirpy for this time. In the morning. Take care out there.
Wondering about thinking about getting you some more food here soon. Looks pretty.
Drink up, lovelies. 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 Drink up, lovelies.
Okay, there we go.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
Whatever item they're going to give me this time. Accessory synthesis jar? Or no, he gave me a recipe for an accessory synthesis jar. Whatever the hell that is. No, this won't do at all. She needs to be stronger. I know what I could do to improve it, but that'll take some time. Is that illusion? You know you should announce yourself when you enter someone's home. I see, apologies. I was considering adding some improvements to Fiasola, but I'm puzzling over what to do exactly. I took her out into the water a little while ago to look for a present pretty lady. But then I realized that the Fiasola's hull isn't strong enough to dive to the levels I'd like her to. That's right, you could say it's what I created the Fiasola with the express purpose of achieving. Which I suppose means adding those reinforcements is essential. Essential or not, it won't be an easy feat. To be frank, doing it alone would require a great deal of time indeed. I also would you be interested in helping me improve the Fiasola. I'll pay you back in kind, of course. What do you say? Fantastic, I owe you one. Anyway, let's get started. No need to worry, we have everything we need here in the atelier. Okay, let's get inventing. Ooh, shall we take a little break? It's coming along, but we're running out of the material we need to strengthen the armor. It's a crucial element, too. I thought I'd had more than enough here in the atelier. I'm surprised it's run out so quickly. I could use my connections to get in touch with a good merchant, I suppose. But no, I don't have the budget for that. This is my atelier, though, so it's up to me to provide the supplies somehow. I'll think of something. Oh. Actually, thanks. You're right. You're here now, so I don't have to do it all by myself anymore, do I? I got so used to working on my own, that didn't even cross my mind. I'll take you up on the offer. It'd be very helpful if you could get the materials we need. I'll write up a list of materials we'll need and send it to you later in a letter. Yes, that's all for today. Sorry to leave you hanging. I'll get that list as soon as I can, so please be patient with me for a little while. Thanks for your help today. Let's call it. See you soon. I don't have to work all on my own. Anyway, I'll both start writing that list for Illusion. Yeah, we'll come back over here and finish doing all the exploration that we didn't get to finish. Some more black pepper. Oh crap, I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to turn in the food. Hello, do you have some business here? We want to check the sales site, but we heard we would need your permission first. There's no time to lose. Could you let us in? There's no need for you to check the sales site. Leave that to our missionaries. That's their job. Furthermore, we are under instruction not to allow those who aren't wearing a floss and indulgentia into the temple. You don't know what it is, and I won't waste my breath. Excuse me. Hey now, that was a bit harsh. Let's give these travelers a chance to hear them out. I knew we'd meet again. But Sister Shrika, those without a floss and dentia are tainted souls. We must not allow them into the temple. I guess that makes me a tainted soul then. I don't have one. But you're different. You were consecrated at birth. You don't need a floss and indulgentia. Whatever. Who gave you these orders? Depending on who it is, I might be able to arrange something. The Patriarch. Patriarch, are you sure? Yes, sister. Oh, if His Eminence says so, then there must be a good reason for it. Hold on a minute. You've changed your tone. Why are you acting all respectful all of a sudden? I'm sorry, it doesn't look like I'll be able to get you into the temple. I think that's your best bet. How do we get one? Only people who have been baptized at temple, even by baptized. I'm not totally sure how it all works. I'm a missionary, so most of my work is out of house. Besides, both the Flos Indulgentia and the temple are pretty recent developments. Try visiting Temple Indulgentia. There's a priest there called Thersites. You should be able to get somewhere if you speak to him. One less recipe that I need to make. Right here, so if you make any more food, please bring to me. Form an orderly line here for baptisms. Excuse me, you there. If you're here to get baptized, please get in the line. I am Thersites. You look like travelers. And that Shrika, she was supposed to come and talk to the Patriarch when she got back from her research. Well, sorry, I'm afraid only a believer of the order may receive a baptism. What's more, we're inundated with evacuees from Doxa at the moment. Yes, because of the Patriarch's Oracle. An Oracle? Yes, there have been changes in the CS Light recently. Since then, His Eminence has been able to receive divine revelations. According to the Oracle, a disaster is imminent. Yesterday received an oracle that the village of Doxa would be met with a great disaster in the very near future. The villagers are coming here in large numbers for refuge. Give me a break. You're telling me all you people believe in this fortune-telling nonsense? You are not believers? To be honest with you, I had my doubts in the beginning too, but the oracle has been true every time. Whatever tricks they're pulling in that background, I have to concede that there's some truth to it. What for? Believing we'll put bread on the table? Why are you waiting for the order then? Well, that doesn't matter. Temple Indulgentia is busy right now. Afraid I won't have time to get you in for a baptism. Back to square one. That's just what they're like, though. Doubly so when they can yield power. This is how they avoid responsibility. When an organization gets this big, they can just keep palming you off to the others. Can't believe all this nonsense about oracles and predicting the future and stuff. These people need science. That priest didn't seem to believe in it, though. If you're at this rate, I bet even talking to the Patriarch himself still wouldn't get us anywhere. Sorry, what did you say? Don't you believe in the teachings? Leave it. They're outsiders. Let's not get involved. Either way, we'll be stuck with more of them for begging for mercy once the Oracle's prophecy comes to fruition. I know, but we can't just allow the Holy Capital to keep getting tainted and sinned by these outsiders. They won't affect us. We are purified by our philosoph indulgentia. So, I heard that someone intruded into the Divine Saeslite Cave. Wasn't that person an outsider as well? I wish non-believers wouldn't come here. Sorry, we didn't mean any harm. I think we should leave. Did you hear that? Yeah. Said someone intruded into this Divine Saeslite Cave. It's probably that guy we saw all dressed in black. If we find him, we might be able to get in there without the Order's permission. Right, well, that's our next move. Let's see if we can find any signs of the guy that guy all dressed in black. He might know a secret passageway to the Saeslite. Where do we start, though? It'd be a miracle if we actually found him. My bad, I shouldn't be joking about miracles around here. Let's start by checking around the town. Hey! Excuse me, I lost my floss. Have you seen it? Thank goodness if I lost it, Anyway, thank you. You're a lifesaver. I heard the intruder's wearing a fake red floss indulgentia. Presume that will be deemed an ideological offense. It's clearly premeditated if he went as far as to wear a fake one. No way, I'm not going there. You know I heard there's a ghost who shows up sometimes all dressed in black. And you're scared over that? No, that's not all. Apparently the ghost is wearing a fake red floss indulgentia. So Mom says he must have been cursed. The Holy Inn, huh? If that ghost is the same person as that intruder with the red flower, then I think we know where to go next. Yeah, let's try the inn. You there, you look like you could do with some domesticate. Well, we won't find a better price anywhere else. 100 Grilla, what do you say? Remember telling us that there's a ghost dressed in black at the end. It's got to be the intruder, right? Good idea. Welcome to the inn. Do you need a room for the night? Could you guys somewhere else, please? Let me handle this. Hello there. I'll get straight to the point. I know the secret of the floss indulgentia. You do? Yes, and it's huge. If such a secret were to spread any further, this town would. Don't talk about that here. Are you sure you want to come out? That girl said she knew the secret of the floss indulgentia. You there, you know its true identity. Identity? Oh, you mean that identity? Yeah, I know it very well. Well, we shouldn't discuss it out here in the open. Come over here. A secret passage. No, I just said that to lure him out. We heard rumors in town that the intruder is probably an ideological criminal, right? So bring that I was rebelling against the order too. I was just bluffing. There's no problem with the floss indulgentia, so I used that as bait. I think it would go this smoothly, though. Guess I did pick up some useful life tips from the academy. People who are obsessed with ideology are the same in every time period. You know, I think we'll be able to get something out of them. Let's ask them up the hidden route. Come in. The landlord made this secret sword to hide goods from the order. And the teachings, it's a sin to earn money. But the landlord will keep quiet about anything for the right price. The order would never think to look for me here. Right, well, let's get down to business. I'd like to join forces with you to overthrow the order. Overthrow the order? Who cares about that? You're Ziegfeld's... Ziegfeld? You were bluffing, weren't you? I guess you got me. Well, what do you actually want? Why did you go to such trouble to talk to me? Oh, that? Well, sure, why not? I've already given away too much. I do know a hidden route to the Sayaslate Cave. I knew it. But, if you want to know, it'll cost you. Of course, I'm not one to give away my services for free. I'm a mercenary, you see. I'll only take you to the safe slate if you pay to hire me. 3,000 Grilla ought to do it. What? That's extortionate. If anything that's cheap, I'm highly capable. Do you have a moment? I have a confession to make. I don't, have any money from this time. So I'm actually kind of broke. Well, more like totally penniless. I know I look well put together, but I'm actually struggling. It never occurred to me that time travelers would have money problems, but it makes sense, come to think of it. Sorry, it won't be much help here. Well, my price is 3,000 gold. You gonna pay it or not? Pleasure doing business with you. I'll escort you wherever you're ready. Just say the word. My name's Braka, by the way. Try not to forget it. No, I need to go back. I never beat one in the forest. I thought I had. So I gotta go back to the forest and kill one of them. Ready to go? Okay, let's move. Wait, we're going right this second? Yep, the secret store runs pretty deep. There's a small underground passage that runs just above it. You knew it would be. That's why you're here, right? Besides, we can't hope to get anywhere without facing a little danger. Wait just a second. There's no way the Order wouldn't find that tunnel right away. No, don't worry. Nobody in the Order knows about this route. It was made by people planning to rebel against the Order. Talk like that is now long dead, though. No one would use it now anyway. The whole place looks like it could collapse at any moment. Even if they did suspect someone was sneaking in here, I think they'd be too scared to follow them and find out. I'm going in. I need to find a way back to my own time, even if that means I die trying. The girl's got a point there. Let's go. We're going to stop here just shortly. We're here. That was easier than expected. That's because I'm always running around in here. I know this would be in for a World of Hurt, though. World of Hurt? You're right, Brock. I'm counting on you to fulfill what we paid you to do. What do you mean, we? If I remember right, it was your friend that paid me. Oh, well, I was speaking on Illusion's behalf. See? Don't you worry, you're getting your money's worth. Either way, I also got my own business with the Winter Satellite. Don't slow me down. Free repair kit. I like free repair kits.
Let's get this over with.
That was a good workout.
Ooh, gold ore. More valuable gold ore.
That thing is terrifying. Curiosity will be the death of us. That thing is terrifying. Curiosity will be the death of us.
This is bad. Aren't you taking it a bit too far?
Yeah. I got a letter from Cress.
See you later.
Got a couple letters to deal with, but we're not doing that on this particular stream. We'll be coming back here soon. We'll play some more of this later. But for now, that is all. Until next time, have a wonderful rest of your day.